Good afternoon, everybody. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Thank you for joining me here today, 12 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon, middle of the week, which means it's time for my boot camp class, aka Workout Wednesday. And one thing I want to promote right before we get going with the workout itself, my colleague Jazzy is going to be doing a super awesome heart health webinar today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please join us. Definitely going to be some new stuff and always a potential to learn some good stuff about one of the most important muscles in the body, and that is the heart. So again, join us 4 p.m. Pacific. That is Jazzy's Heart Health webinar. Okay, now I'm going to get into what the actual workout is here for today. What we're going to be doing is our standard kind of 6 movements for 3 rounds. Now the structure we're going to be doing, first round is going to be 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then we're going to descend. So round 2, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, round 3, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. As for the movements, 6 movements here, or 5, I guess. We're only doing 1 for each side. What we're going to start with is classic push-up to pike. So getting into this push-up position, what we're going to do, regular push-up, doesn't have to be slow, and then push ourselves up into that pike position. So hips up towards the sky, arms and legs straight. We'll come back to that position, make sure the hips don't dip below the shoulders, push up, and then into pike. No special kind of speed with that one. Next, we're going to stand on up, going to get those shoulder blades going. What we're going to do is get into a nice bent over position. Now with our arms bent at the elbows, we're going to be doing some W's. So the palms are going to start facing each other here. We're going to pull those shoulder blades back and together, big squeeze in those back muscles, create this kind of W out here with the arms and bring them back down. So that is our second movement for reps. Third one, we're going to get into some Bulgarian split squats. So if you guys, hopefully you kind of have a chair or a couch or some kind of piece of furniture that is solid, that won't move, that you can rest your back foot on. So this is kind of what we're going for here today, guys. All the weight in our front leg. We're letting that back leg bend, front leg bend, all the weight again in the front leg, core is tight. We're going to push away from the ground. Feel free to play around with that distance you are. But again, it should be all in that front leg. Back leg is just kind of a kickstand, resting on whatever piece of furniture or anything you have available to you. If you have nothing available to you here today for this Bulgarian split squat, go ahead and just get into kind of a nice long stance. What you guys can do is just a regular split squat. Should look like that. All right, you guys, so we're gonna do each side separately for those Bulgarian split squats. Last 2 movements are going to be primarily core movements. So we're gonna start on our back with the dead bug 2 hollow. So arms are going to be reaching up towards the sky, legs are bent, and from here we're going to take those limbs away from each other, straighten them all the way out, keeping a nice hollow position through the core here. Back is glued to the ground. If you're more advanced, you can bring the legs down a little bit further. If you're a little bit new, legs up higher is going to be easier on the core, going to be easier to keep that back in contact with the ground. All we're going to be doing is just going back and forth, holding this for a second or 2, bringing it back in, out for a second or 2, bringing it back in. That's how we'll rep it out. And then last thing, bridge with marching. So toes up here, guys. We're just pushing down with the heels. Big glute squeeze here. And so we're really going to rely on our core to be really tight as we start to alternate. One leg coming up, switching, other leg coming up. Want to make sure we're just pushing down through the heels. We got the core super tight and we're squeezing the glutes at all times to support those hips. Just back and forth alternating. So those are all the movements we're going to be doing here today. Shout out to Jazzy for putting that workout in the chat. If you guys are ever confused or you're like, what's coming next, go ahead and check out the chat. Jazzy's got the workout in the chat. All right, now that that is all behind us, let's go ahead and get into the warm-up. Let's start at the bottom of our space here with the warm-up today, guys. So make sure you have some space in front of you. And let's go start by going into a nice kind of forward fold. Reaching those hands for the ground. Taking a moment, let that head hang. Trying to exhale out any tension here for a sec or two. All right. If your hands aren't already near the ground, go ahead and bend those knees, get the hands nice and close to the ground, and then we're going to walk those hands out all the way out in front until we're in a nice kind of push-up starting position here. We got the core tight. Nice strong exhale, wake up those core muscles, and then from here we're going to take that left foot, big lunge with the left foot, going to plant it outside of that left hand. All right, well now while keeping this back leg straight, let that left hand leave the ground. We're going to rotate, reach up towards the sky with that left hand. Turn that head, look past the left thumb. Take a moment in this position, you guys. Appreciate where it's loose or tight. Make sure you can still breathe. Good job. All right, let's bring that left hand back to meet the ground. Keeping that back leg straight, bring the left leg back. We're back in our push-up starting position. And now we're going to do same thing other side. So big lunge with that right foot, placing it outside the right hand. From here, we're going to let that right hand leave the ground. Reach up towards the ceiling or sky. Twist to look past that right thumb. Take a moment. Take a couple breaths. Good job, you guys. Really waking up all these muscles. On that next exhale, let's go ahead and rotate. Bring that right hand back down to the ground. Bring that right foot back to meet the left. Let's push ourselves up in a downward dog here for a moment. Stretching the calves a little bit, warming up those shoulders. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and push or start walking those hands back in towards the feet. Now bend the knees a little bit if you have to, in order to support yourself. And then once all our weight is in our feet, we can slowly roll it all the way up. Good work, you guys, good work. Okay. Second part of our warm-up, we want to get that lower body warmed up. So let's go ahead and get into some regular air squats. Feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. What we're doing, warming up those glutes and those quads. Sink those hips back like we're going to sit down in the chair. Big glute squeeze, quad squeeze as we come back up. You guys can kind of move at your own pace here. We're shooting for about 5 to 10. Really important to get that glute squeeze at the top here, guys. Really want to wake up that muscle group. Definitely going to be using them throughout this workout. Good job, guys. Here we go. Last one here, wherever you're at. Big glute squeeze at the top. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, guys, shake it out for a moment. Make sure you got your water close to you. Make sure you're all set up to go with your space, any furniture that you may need. Again, we're starting with 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So going to be the hardest round first. I'm going to set up the clock here and then we can get it going. All right, you guys, so about the standard 18 minutes of work here, starting off with those push-ups to pike, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are off. So find that good push-up starting position first. Regular speed push-up, pushing yourself up into that pike position. Good work, you guys. Also gonna be a challenge for the core as we come back into that good high plank. We wanna make sure those hips are not dipping below that line between our shoulders and our heels. Good job, you guys, good job. Trying to squeeze the chest and the armpits as we come on down. Good work, you guys, good work. We got 10 seconds left. Longest interval round here. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting, guys. Very short rest. Let's come on all the way up to our feet. We got the W's bent over coming up next. All right, 3, 2, 1. So first we want to find that good hinge position, pushing the hips back nice and flat, core is tight. And then from here with those bent arms, we're creating that W as we pull the shoulder blades together. Let's hang out in that pinch position for a second or two. Make sure all those muscles are waking up, activating like we want them to. No shrugging here, guys, just pinching the shoulder blades together. Good work, y'all, good work. Make sure those shoulder blades feel you. Want to act like we're pinching or cracking an egg back there, using those shoulder blades in the middle of the back. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's stand it all the way up and rest. Next up is our Bulgarian split squats. So let's all start with the right leg in front. Left leg in front is going to be the next round. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, all that weight in the front leg, keeping the core nice and tight. We're sinking down. Good job, you guys, good job. Using that front right foot to grip the ground. Push down with those toes, create a nice tripod between that big toe, little toe, and the heel. Good job, you guys, good job. We want to be moving. Don't have to necessarily be moving fast. Want to move smooth, because smooth is fast. All right, guys, 10 seconds left. Let's keep working. Feel that hip, feel that glute. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're resting. All right, guys, shake that leg out. Other side coming up next here. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys. Establish that good grip on the ground. Good work. Let that knee track over those middle toes. Good work, y'all. Good work. All that weight in the front leg. Good job. Feel that hip. Feel that glute squeeze as we come up. 20 more seconds. Longest interval of this today. Good work, you guys. Good work. Almost done. 10 seconds. Good. Push away from that ground. 3, 2, 1. And we're resting. Good job, you guys. All right, now we get to lay down on our backs. Dead bug to hollow is coming up next. All right, here we go. Arms up, legs up. Glue that back to the ground, and then we're moving the arms and legs away from each other for a couple seconds, and then back together. Good work, you guys. Good work. If you're really advanced, hang out there for a second or two. Start to feel that tremble, and then bring it back in. Good job, you guys. Use those exhales to your advantage. We're almost done. Got about 10 seconds left, your longest interval. Here we go, you guys. Everyone's doing great. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we get to stay on our backs for this next one, guys. Bridge with the marching, alternating marching coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Let's get those heels down. Squeeze those glutes, bring the hips up. And then we're alternating. Make sure we're really driving those heels down, lots of power when that opposite leg goes up. Good work, y'all, good work. Last 50-second interval. End of round 1, here we come. Good work, everybody, good work. Keep those core muscles nice and tight. Don't rely on those hips. Almost done here, guys. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Let those hips down. Beautiful work, guys. All right, last 10-second interval. We got 45 seconds worth of the push-up to pike coming up next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, 45 seconds. Here we go. Pushing up into that pike position in one motion. after that push-up. Good work, everybody. Good work. We want to feel that chest squeeze even as we go down. Good job, everybody. Push those hips up. A little bit less time to work here in round 2. Almost done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful work, everybody. Okay, let's stand it on up. W's bent over coming up next. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, find that good bent over position first. Arms are bent. Breaking that egg in between the shoulder blades. Good work, you guys. Keep those elbows bent, palms open. Good job. We should be feeling the whole back squeeze by now. Trying to create big pinch in those shoulder blades. Come on, you guys. Good work. We got less than 15 seconds left. Let's keep that pace. Good work, you guys. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Okay, round 2, Bulgarian split squats coming up next. We want that right foot in front to start. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. Down. Whew. Exploding up. Push the earth away. Good work. All the weight over that front leg. Should be feeling it all in that front leg, that front hip. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good job, you guys. Use those toes. Grip the ground here. 15 seconds. Knees are tracking out past those second toes. Good work, y'all. And time. Take a little rest, everybody. Shake that leg out if you need to. Other side coming up next. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Find that position. Good. Grip the ground with that foot. Push the earth away. Here we go. Now you may have noticed one side's maybe a little wobbly than the other. That's all right, guys. Keep working. Keep focusing. Halfway through round 2 here. Good work, y'all. Good work. All the weight over that front leg. Feel that front hip pretty good. Good work, you guys. Good work. 3, 2, 1. And let's rest. Beautiful job, everybody. All right, we're on our backs. Final 2 movements of this round. Dead bug to hollow coming up next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, legs up. Come into that hollow position. Hang out for a second or two. And then we're pulling the arms and legs back in. You got it, guys. Spend a breath or two. Outstretched. Use those exhales. Good work, everybody. Good work. Almost done here. Got about 10 seconds left. Good work. Good work. All outstretched. 3, 2, 1. And let's rest. All right, you guys, staying on our backs here. We're going to dig those heels in for the bridge with marching. A few more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, toes up, heels are digging. Bring those hips up. We're alternating legs here with the marching. Keeping that knee nice and bent, 90 degrees. Good work, you guys, good work. Make sure we're pushing down with that heel extra hard as that opposite leg leaves the ground. Good work, y'all, good work. Almost on to round 3 here. Gonna get one more 15-second rest interval, and it's all 40 and 20 from there on out. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back down. Good work, everybody. All right, 10 seconds. We got the push-up to pike, 40 seconds worth coming up here in round 3. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish strong here, guys. Here we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Should still be feeling that chest squeeze as we go down and as we come up. Squeeze those armpits as well. Make sure those elbows are not tracking too far away from the body. Almost done here, you guys. Let's keep pushing it. Come on, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good job, you guys. Okay. Next up, W's for the last time. 10 seconds rest. Take it all in. Stand up, grab some water, walk it off. All right, 3, 2, 1. Last round of these, guys. Find that position. Big pinch in the shoulder blades. No shrugging. Good, you guys. Shoulder blades should really be feeling it by now. Hang out in that pinch position for a second or two. Good work, you guys. Good work. Bring those shoulder blades all the way together. Here we go. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay. Final intervals, Bulgarian split squat. We got 10 more seconds of rest. Right foot is going to go first here, guys. Let's get set up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Final round of these. Knees are still pushing out over those middle to lateral toes. All the weight still in that front leg. Good work, you guys. Good work. Back leg is just a kickstand, merely just resting there. Don't push down through that back leg. 10 more seconds. Come on. Let's push. Use those feet. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Shake that leg out if you need to. Other leg is coming right up. Good job, you guys. Good job. A little more rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, get that set up. Good job, you guys. Good job. Push that knee over. Lateral toes here towards the outside. Good work, you guys. Good work. Pushing the earth away. Good. Sink and then push that earth away. Almost done. Here we go. Last few. 3, 2, 1. Great work, everybody. Great work. Give those legs a little shake. We're down onto the ground for some core stuff. Finish this one off. All right. 5 more seconds of rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, legs up. Come on. All right, let's spend some good time here in the hollow position, guys. 3 seconds or 3 breaths. Shorter time interval. Let's do a little more time under tension. Here we go. Good job, guys. Use those exhales. Longer time in the hollow position now. Good. Bring those legs back in. Almost done. Last one. 3 breaths. And time. Beautiful. You guys rest those arms, rest those legs. Great work. Way to extend out those hollow position holds there at the end. All right, 10 more seconds. We're on to our final interval of bridge and marching. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Toes up, heels down. Good job, you guys. Good job. Lots of power coming out of that opposite heel as the other one comes up. Good work, everybody. Good work. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. Don't let those hips dip down too low. Good work, everybody. We're almost done. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful work, you guys. Beautiful work. All right. We're all done with a standard workout portion. Go ahead and stand it on up. Grab some water if you need to. Good job. All right, you guys. Still got a few minutes left. Let's go ahead and get into some cool down. So this one you can do in either standing or in kneeling. I'm going to say in standing just because it's a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and interlace those fingers behind our backs. And as we plant those feet about shoulder width apart, comfortable width, let those hands get really, really heavy. Straighten out those arms. Open up that chest. With those knuckles being really heavy, let's try and turn our gaze up towards the ceiling. We're breathing into that chest. It's okay if we're still slowing the breath down. This is the time. Slowly try and lengthen the exhale. A little bit longer than the inhale. Good job, you guys. Good work, everybody. Couple more breaths. Here we go. Keep those knuckles together. Really heavy. Good work. On that next exhale, guys, slowly release those hands. You can shake out those arms. Let's go ahead and come down onto the ground for this last one and have everyone lying on their backs. And what we're gonna do is just stretch out the posterior chain a little bit. So as we lie down with the knees bent here, go ahead and take that right leg, point that right leg up towards the sky. Take those hands, interlace those fingers behind the upper leg or on the hamstring, keeping that knee slightly bent. What we're gonna do is toy around and just move the ankle back and forth like we're pressing on the gas pedal. Now this might present tension to you right away, maybe not. Feel free to play around with it. Straighten out the leg a little bit more if you need more tension. We're just going back and forth, pushing on the gas pedal and then taking the foot off. What we want to be feeling is maybe some stretching in the calves, the hamstring, the back, maybe all of those things. We just want to feel a little tension as we bring that heel up. All right, you guys, let that knee bend. We're going to switch over to the other leg. Same deal, interlace those fingers, hold that leg up, play around with the bend at the knee, and then we're moving the ankle back and forth here. Back and forth. Pressing on the gas pedal and then releasing. Trying to move the heel up towards the sky as much as we can. You might need to bring that leg a little closer, straighten out the knee a little bit more to get that desired tension. Keep breathing, guys. All right, last one, foot on the gas. Let's bring that heel up. Good, let that knee bend, slowly bring that leg back on down. Good work, you guys, good work. All right, that is all the time I have left for this workout. So later today, like I said in the beginning of the workout, heart health webinar by none other than Jazzy Chadwick, going down at 4 p.m. Pacific today. Please go ahead and join us. Going to be super informational. Looking forward to that very much. We also have a stretch break at 3 p.m. today Pacific as well, and that's going to be with Brittany. Really good chance to do some more recovery based on kind of what we did in the workout here today, and also kind of the general patterns that we're stuck in sitting at the desk. So highly recommend that one. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. I will see you guys next time. Good work,
Thanks,
guys.
Luis.
Luis.